Hey everyone, have I here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be going over the details for the LR Int Goku's EZA. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So yes, we got the data download, we got the info, and let's see if he's going to be any good. This is going to be my first reaction. Shoutouts to Dokkan Info for the information here. And yeah, first look, let me give you my first opinion on all this. Make this a little bit bigger, I guess. Let's first look at the leader skill. No surprise here. Pure Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans, Ki +4, HP, attack and defense 150%. What we're going to be seeing from all 130 leads is boosting up to 150. And unfortunately, you know, right now we're in the 200% meta. 150 is not going to cut it, but imagine a Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans 200% lead. That would be the best, you know, category and leader skill in the game if they did that. Now, you know, we'll see in the future if they do something, you know, that strong, but, you know, at 150, it's usable for certain things, but not like super hard content. Super attack here, limit breaker, Kamehameha, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, so that stayed the same. Causes colossal damage to enemy and greatly lowers attack. The greatly lowers attack is the additional piece there. The Ultra Super attack, okay. The Dragon Smash, it greatly raises attack and defense for 5 turns. Okay, so stacking 18 ki, you can't do it in multiple, you know, multiple super attacks because your 12 ki super attack is the additional attack. So you're able to maybe stack this twice, right? So 5 turns, and then the next turn that comes in, you'll be able to do it again, and then the first one should wear off the next time, or you can maybe stack it 3 times there. So that might be really, really strong. Causes mega colossal damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. The greatly lowers defense is also the additional, so it increased from 3 turns to 5 turns, and then greatly lowers defense. So that's really strong there. Again, it would have been nice to have, you know, the 12 ki stack a little bit, but if you have an additional attack, you're not only going to get the 50% on the Ultra, but you're going to get the additional 50% on the 12 ki as well. Passive skill. All right, so here's where, let's see here, what do they do? So Ki +2, that's an additional add there. That's what I'm worried about. They did not increase his standard attack and defense very high. It went from 77% to 100%. Okay. I was hoping like 120, 140, but it looks like they're adding other things in here, plus an additional attack 50% when performing an Ultra Super attack. So that's the 18 ki there. Oh no, plus an additional Ki +1 up to 5, an additional 11% to attack and defense up to 55 per Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category ally self-excluded on the team. So they did not change that. That's actually surprising. I would think they would have boosted that up a little bit. I did when I did the prediction post that I did do like increase Ki +2, and I would have increased it up to 10, which would have been a little bit too much there. But then I also increased the attack and defense up to 100%. But I'm guessing the reason why they didn't do that is they didn't want it to rely on you being on a team with a bunch of Pure Saiyans and Hyper Saiyans. So you can still use this unit if you're not on a team with Pure Saiyans, Hyper Saiyans. It's just better if you are on teams with those categories. All right, that makes sense. Plus an additional Ki +3 and defense 50%, which is really good. So you have 50% additional defense, and then Ultra Super Attack 50%, and then Super Attack 50% if you get additional off. But it doesn't look like there's a built-in additional mechanic. High chance, no. Okay, so that's what I was worried about the most, is that they weren't going to change the high chance to great chance, which would have been amazing. But high chance is still 50%, so high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, and performing critical hit for 10 turns. So it's a high chance of evading and performing a critical hit for 10 turns. I'm glad that they did the 10 turns. That's what I predicted as well. So goes from 7 to 10. 10 should be fine, enough to do like, you know, hard content. And generally, I feel like you're going to run this guy as a floater anyway. I don't know if you're going to run him on like main, maybe you, if he stacks enough. Second position, I guess he can still run first position because of the ability to dodge, and he has built-in dodge with the, you know, with the +5 to dodge mechanic evasion because he's an int unit in the hidden potential system. Okay. And then you have a medium chance. They should have just kept it at high chance. Oh, man, never mind. I guess they just reduced it out. Medium chance of evading enemies' attack. And they should have kept the critical there as well. So they would have done like a medium chance of doing a critical hit from the 11th turn on. So they didn't really change too much there except for the 11th turn versus the 8th turn, right? I don't know how I feel about it. Let's see. Stacking. That's a lot of defense. So he might be able to tank some, I would say. And then he still has the ability to dodge, right? 50%. To evade. Interesting. Would have been nice though if they would have added like an additional 2% or 3% pure for evasion per every pure Saiyans and hybrid Saiyans category ally. That would have been nice if they would have done that as well, up to like maybe additional like 10% or something like that, like 2% up to 10%. That would have been interesting. But yeah, you know, I don't expect these units to be like super broken, especially the yellow coin LRs, but I think this is going to be a overall useful unit. He's not going to be a huge detriment, especially if you run him at like as a floater. It's a great floater unit. Main rotation, that's going to be interesting. So let's look at the link skills. Godly Power, Warrior God, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Over in a Flash, Shattering the Limit's the biggest issue here. So Shattering the Limit versus Prepare for Battle. Legendary Power, of course, as an LR. Then you have, let's see, then you have categories. All right, so Pure Saiyans, Goku's family, Kamehameha. He's going to be a great addition in there. Realm of Gods, we're not really running Realm of Gods too much right now because we don't have a 200%. Oh, I'm sorry, we do have a 200% lead. We have the Exchange Goku Vegeta. Okay. I guess it'll make that team a lot better. Turtle School, yeah, we're not really running that. Miraculous Awakening, it would have been really awesome that if you had MUI Goku at great chance and this unit has great chance of dodging, it would have been a very, very fun team to run. Legendary Existence, Bond of Friendship, okay. Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate, that's good. Power Beyond Super Saiyan, of course, and Bond of Parent and Child. So, man, another int unit for LRGG's team. And then Superheroes. I always forget that he is on Superheroes, making that a wonderful addition to a floater position in a Piccolo team. So, very, very interesting builds that you can run here. What are the stats? I actually didn't post the stats here. Let me look at the stats really quick. So the stats here is, where to go? Is HP 18,288. That's not all that great. Attack is really good, 21,805. So he's going to do some damage. Defense is almost 15,000. I actually forgot about that. So 14,975 for defense. Yeah, this guy is gonna, it's gonna look pretty good. I think with your all maxed out. And you're stacking up on that ultra super attack. Again, remember, you only can do one ultra super attack per turn. So yeah, in the second or third slot, you might be pretty good here. Now, if you do want to EZA this unit, we got the data download, so you're gonna need to use Exploding Rage units. LRs, of course, is gonna do the most amount of damage, but then Exploding Rage, you'll have your own damage mitigation. You're not going to get hit very hard there. You're going to have to bring some of those units in to complete this. So yeah, there you have it. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. I think he's going to be pretty good. I'm not too sure. Again, this is kind of like a first reaction. I wish they would have increased the high chance to great chance, but I see why they limited the Pure Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans allies, because if you're running on different teams, you might not have a lot of Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans. So I think that was smart there. Interesting how many stacks you can do, because you have the first turn, then once you stack there 5 turns, you're able to do one more. That's stack for 5, and then one more stack for 5. So I think you can do 3, and then there's like 200% to if you have an additional attack. So yeah, additionals and maybe some additional dodge, maybe, because you already have a built-in crit chance when you're building this unit. Anyway, I'm just rambling on here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this global first EZA. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.